What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of our Project Ozone Let's Play. Now, when I sort of pan out here, you're going to notice that things look a lot different around here. I didn't upload yesterday, which was the 14th of November. First day I didn't upload consecutively. I was a little bit busy yesterday doing some stuff relative to career development, but today I have some time, so here we are. Now, like I said, very different. In between this episode and last one, I sort of renovated the way our platform looks here. Got rid of all that ugly cobblestone and the wooden planks over here, and I smelted a bunch of our cobblestone, and then I chiseled it with this chisel that I made, and I'm using the Celtic pattern for our floor here, which I think looks pretty nice. And yeah, I just went ahead and made this big platform here and made some little offshoots. So we have our tinker set up over here. We have a crucible over here with some lava, all our tinker set up, and on the main platform here I put our machines, sort of made these little oak facades. Now we have some golden chests with our storage. You can see we have a bunch of resources here. I've been sifting a little bit more, but honestly before this we had a bunch anyway. I sifted today to try and get some more coal, because the first thing I want to do today is make an aqueous accumulator. This is going to allow us to passively produce water, which we can send to our steam dynamos here. So they're going to be constantly full of water. The only thing that we'll need to do is put fuel inside them. So let's go ahead and start doing that. We're going to need a bucket for this. Oh my, can we even make a bucket? Because I think in order to make a bucket we need plates. Am I correct? we do. Now I know we can use the crushing table, but I think you need a certain hammer for this, called this, like, it's a steel hammer. I think it might require steel if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, this one, I think, yeah, the steel hammer. So we're going to need steel for that, actually. And in order to get steel, we're going to need a blast furnace. Now the blast furnace is something I did want to set up anyway, but in this episode, so it looks like we'll just go ahead and look at doing our blast furnace. Now, in order to make a blast furnace, as you can see, I already have the bricks favorited. We're going to need a lot of clay. We're going to need, oh no, do we need nether brick? Oh my, I didn't even realize that. So it looks like we're going to go actually into the nether today. The nether is going to allow us to get netherrack, which we can smelt to make nether brick, which we can use to make different machines, including the blast furnace. So actually I'm just going to go ahead to begin and place down our steam dynamos, just so that we can get some power going. Now I know, yeah, I did have some leadstone flux ducts laying around here. I'll just put these all right here, and they should, I guess not. Thought they would connect to the flux ducts, but we'll go ahead and rotate those around with our hammer here. And a bucket. I don't have a clay bucket. Thought I would have had one laying around. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Move this. So we'll go ahead and fill these up a bit. Just go ahead and do this, just so we can get some power going. Yeah, so plans have changed a little bit here today. It looks like we're going to need to go to the nether in order to progress. So what I'm going to do now, I think, is I have some lava generating in these two crucibles here. You can see there's a little over a bucket of cobblestone in there, and this one probably has a bucket in it. So what I want to do now, I guess, is gain a bunch of lava. Actually, I wonder if we can make a magma crucible. I wonder what the recipe for that is, because that should be able to make lava out of cobblestone. Oh, we also need nether brick for this, as well as hardened glass of some sort, which is going to need the induction smelter, I believe. Alright guys, so yeah, I think that is the new game plan now. Is I'm going to go ahead and, well, first let's go ahead and put some coal or charcoal in here. I'll just divide this by 3. So yeah, this will get us some generating of the power, which is going to go into this. So yeah, now we're generating power. We can fuel this setup. But right now what I'm going to do is cut off camera here. I'm going to wait to get a bunch of cobblestone in our crucibles here, as well as this one over here, and I'm going to accumulate all of the lava we have to make obsidian. So we're going to need, I think, 12. Let's see, we got 1, 2, and then yeah, 3. 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So actually only 10 pieces of obsidian. So I'm going to wait a while here till we get 10 10 buckets worth of lava, and then we'll go ahead and combine those together to make obsidian, and then we'll go ahead and make our nether portal. So I'll be back once I have those resources. Alright guys, I'm back here, and in order to accelerate our lava production, I went ahead and made this blaze mesh, which is just blaze powder in a 3x3 crafting grid, and we had plenty of that, so I used 9 of ours in order to expedite this process a bit. So here should be our 10th bucket of lava. I made this igneous extruder. I know you can make obsidian just in the world, but I figured I would let the igneous extruder do it because I might mess something up, whereas you just put buckets in here and this thing go ahead and it makes it itself. So now we have ourselves our 10 obsidian. I made a platform out here. Now this is on this extended platform. Also, I didn't mention, but I made some more sieves to get a 4x4. This way it does it in multiples of 4, which is what a stack is, 64. So that makes that easier. But from the end of this platform, I went out 24 blocks to make eventually this is where we're going to put our a mob spawner. And I think we're probably going to do that later in this episode, but for now I'm going to go ahead and extend this out a bit. I didn't mean to do that. I'll just go ahead and take that down. So we'll go out 3. Yeah, we can make this another 9x9 platform. Now I'm not going to have enough stone for this, yeah, but that's alright. We'll go back and get some more. I might have more in the chest over here that I can quickly chisel up. Yes, I do. Awesome. So let's go ahead. Yeah, this eye chisel is really nice. It gives you a preview, or it should give you, yeah, a preview of what the block looks like in a like in a panel or whatever you want. So I use that to help me pick out the floor I wanted. But yeah, we'll chisel all. So we have more of our chiseled stone here. So yeah, this platform is going to be used to make a mob farm later today. But I also am going to go ahead and just put the nether portal over here because it's going to be noisy and annoying. So I figured, you know, might as well put it over here so we don't have to hear it when we're over there working around in our base. So I'm going to go ahead and for now do this. We'll put our 2 obsidian. Oh, the other thing we're going to need is a flint and steel. Now I really hope that that's iron. No, that's steel, of course. What we can do though, we can get around this using vanilla. If we get a bucket of lava, and is there one in here? No, there's not. Man, there's always something. This mod pack's a little bit difficult. I know this is just the regular mode, but there's a lot of stuff hidden behind steel and the nether, so it's a little bit unfortunate. I don't like going to the nether, but anyway, we'll go ahead, take that bucket of lava, and we'll get some wood. And now what we can do in this is, it's been a while since I've lit a portal this way, but I know it's possible. Unless it's been changed in this version of Minecraft. I haven't played vanilla in ages, let alone modded. Yeah, we'll go 1, 2. Oh, I don't know if you can make a like a 2x2 nether portal. That would be nice. But anyway, we'll put these here, and so this will be our nether portal. And 2 more obsidian. Now I think this lava should, if we just put this lava here, that should break that, but I think it should catch that stone on fire, or that wood on fire rather. And eventually should, once that wood catches on fire, I think it should burn, or it should light the nether portal. I might be wrong, but I'm really hoping that that is the case. Wonder if I need 2 blocks of lava there. Nothing's going on yet. Alright, while we're waiting for this, whoops, wrong button. I have no idea what I did there. I want to go ahead and claim some chunks, because this is far away from our oh, I hear fire. So I claimed this area. Now how do I chunk load it? Was it Alt or Shift? It's Shift. Alright, so I'm gonna just chunk load these chunks. I don't know why that's not working. So it lit the wood on fire, but it didn't light the portal. I might have to come back here with you guys. So yeah, I'll be right back once I figure this out. Alright guys, I'm back. I made a pretty stupid mistake there. I don't have a bucket, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these lava source blocks. But yeah, I had the lava in the portal itself, which obviously meant it wasn't going to light. But anyway, we got that done. Why is there we go? That was weird. That block wasn't broken. But anyway, yeah. So we have our nether portal done here now. And what is going on with this lag? Shouldn't be lagging. It's not like I'm on a server. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stack up some stone here just so that we don't fall off of our nether portal. So, entering the nether. This is probably a bad idea. In fact, I should probably get a sword of some capacity. I'll make just an iron sword, but I don't want to go in there long. What I want to do, honestly, is probably just, if there's any soul sand nearby, I'll go ahead and mine some of that. And probably just like an iron pick worth of netherrack, vein mined. And then as soon as I get in there, essentially I'm going to get out. So yeah, well, and then we'll make another sword. So, alright. So, let's go over to our nether portal now. I should have some more torches and light this platform up because it's chunk loaded and mobs can spawn. Oh god, like that. Shit. Let's yeet him off into the void. Oh, he blew up too. There's nothing more, is there? Good. Alright, yeah, that was a little scary. But he's dead. So let's go into the nether. I'm severely unequipped to do this. That's like why I said I want to get in and out as soon as I can. But yeah, I don't have any armor. I have an iron sword. I don't have any ranged weapon. And I know this nether is pretty brutal. So that's good. Now we're letting the world load here. Still no vision. Alright, this isn't bad. Oh, and there's glowstone literally right next to us here. Yeah, there's some terrifying mobs here. Like, look at that spider. Anyway. Can I vein mine this? No. Oh god. Alright, yeah, let's get the hell up out of here. Stone. Alright, that's a pretty good amount of netherrack. I might not even need more than that. Just get a little more. And this gas is extremely loud. In fact, let me go ahead and let's put our mob sounds down to like, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, let's go ahead, mine some of this. Nice. And then there's another quartz. We can mine this while we're here. Man, I love vein miner. It is crazy nice to have. Is this more nether quartz? Yes, it is. We'll grab this bundle as well. Oops, forgot to vein mine it. Alright, cool. So we have solid amount of nether quartz. We have a solid amount of glowstone. Do I... oh, heat sand. Is this heat sand? This is a crazy nice lava heat source. So I'm going to grab those for sure. More nether quartz. Why not? But yeah, this is getting dangerous because, yeah, I need to get up out before I get too ambitious. And I would have liked to have gotten soul sand, but it doesn't look like there's any available. And there's a shitload of mobs around. So, do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough. Let's get out of here while we're ahead. Alright, that was a pretty successful entry into the nether there. So now that I have this nether rack, once we get back here to our base, we're going to go ahead and smelt some of it up. So yeah, let's just take, like, I don't know, sure, 26. So this will smelt into nether brick. At least it should. I don't know why it's outputting to the... well, it's probably doing it because of that. But yeah, so now we have nether brick. So now let's go ahead and start what we were doing earlier, which was going to go ahead and make our aqueous accumulator. So, oh no, we can't do that yet because we're going to need to wait for our steel. But we can make our blast furnace brick. So that's going to require nether brick, regular brick, and blaze powder, which we have. But before we do this, actually, well, no, I think I have enough clay in here. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, so 40, and I believe we're going to need 36 brick as well as 36 nether brick. No, not 30, yeah. Because we're going to need, let's see, 9 times 3 is 27, yeah. So we're going to need 9 recipes. 9 times 4 is 36. So we are going to need 36 clay, which we definitely have here. Alright, that's done in good timing. So yeah, we'll get that clay smelting up. Now, do I have any fuel in here for these furnaces? I do want to look into upgrading these gold furnaces. I understand that there's some cool there's a cool mod that sorry, it's hard for me to concentrate, but yeah, there's a mod. If we look in our quest book here in the alpha tab, these where are they? Furnace upgrades? Yeah, furnace upgrades. So I think we can put these in these metal furnaces, and they give us some cool stuff like speed upgrades, efficiency upgrades. They use the fuel better, and I think there's an electric upgrade. Yeah, it uses energy instead of solid fuel. So these are essentially going to be like electric furnaces. But in order to do these, we need nether quartz, which we now have, which is nice. So let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. Oh no, we're going to need 36 nether brick as well, aren't we? Yes, we are. So let's put some more netherrack in here. We'll put 10 more in there. And then we'll grab ourselves some... do I not... didn't I? Oh, I guess I didn't smelt enough clay. So we need maybe 20, maybe 33. There we go. Alright, so let's grab ourselves our blaze powder. And we'll be able to go ahead and make ourselves this blast furnace. 36 nether brick is good. So we just need to wait for these two. And we'll be good. Now the other thing we're going to need to make, if you guys watched last episode, you'll know that I went ahead and made the coke oven, which I set up over here. Now I have another spot. Oh, loud quest noise coming. Now where were these quests? I think they were down here somewhere. Here they are. So yeah, now we have the blast furnace complete. But we're going to need the engineer's hammer, which I actually believe I made off camera somewhere. There it is, yeah. So now we have that. So what we can do is go ahead and come over next to our coke oven. Oh, whoops. Oh, that would have been bad if that went off into the void. And I had to make another diamond wand because I've been using it so much. But yeah, so now we have, if we right click this and right click this, we have a coke oven and our blast furnace, which is great. Now we can automate these, although these are going to make creosote. So we're going to need to get some sort of tank in order to collect that. But for now, let's grab ourselves a stack of coal. I know where my stuff is. To go ahead and get our coke oven, which will turn this coal into coal coke, and also make creosote. So I wonder if there's any sort of, yeah, there's a portable tank which I saw. I'm actually probably gonna make a few of these. Was that steel? No, that was iron. Okay, good. Every time I see something, it looks like steel, because there's so much steel required in this pack. So it's a good thing we have our blast furnace. Now let's go ahead. We're going to need copper and glass for this as well. So we have plenty of glass. Grab ourselves some copper. And I'm going to make 2 of these. Oh, we need redstone. Might need to do some sifting for some redstone soon. So we'll make 2 of these. And 2 of these. Yeah, so I wanted 2 of these portable tanks. So we'll put one over here just to get ready for some creosote, which we'll make. And we'll go ahead and what I also wanted to do was automate a dust setup, automated dust setup, and essentially just to make clay. So I believe there are transfer nodes in this pack. Yes, there are. So, direction down. I have no idea what this stuff is, but Extra Utilities 2 still has these transfer nodes. Now there used to be what's called a world interaction upgrade, which allowed you to just take water from like a source block. Don't see that anymore, so I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna work. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to wait for us to start getting some coal coke, which we can put in our blast furnace. And I want to get iron making steel in this as soon as we can, because the sooner we get steel, the sooner we'll be able to make a bunch of stuff. So I'll just take this iron that I have on me here, and we'll put it in here to start making some steel. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to cut here, guys. I'm going to wait for these to do some processing, get a few more resources, and then when we come back, I think we might work on our mob farm, or creating a mob farm. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just went ahead and made a mob farm off camera. It was just essentially just placing a bunch of blocks. So off to the right here from our nether portal, you can see I have a nice little mob farm set up. Now there were a couple mobs in here earlier. I guess they despawned, but I have a chest ready to go. But yeah, so as of now, this will allow us to just come over here. I don't think the mobs will have a field of view or vision of us. Maybe they will if we go too far away, but yeah, this should be good, I think. Hopefully no creepers blow up and anything like that. But now that we have this, I wanted to go ahead and look into automating it if possible. Now I don't know if it is right now, but I was looking in JEI and I saw an item called a mob fan right here. Now it looks like this just requires some stone slabs and some iron and a block of redstone. So I'm gonna make, I think, 4 of these. Now if we look in here, I should have stone, have plenty of that. So yeah, I think 2 recipes worth is gonna get us 12, which is gonna be enough for 3. So we actually need another recipe worth. Alright, so now we have our slabs for this. The one thing I might not have enough of is actually redstone. Now I wanted to make some other stuff today that require redstone. So let's see if we even have enough for this. No, we don't even have enough for 4. Alright, let's just make 2 of these. Let's make 2 mob fans just to see how they work. So we have 2 blocks of redstone. We'll keep the rest of that redstone. And then we're just going to need a bunch of iron, which we have plenty of. So yeah, in between this episode and next, I'm probably going to go ahead and sift some dust for some redstone, because we do need more of that. So yeah, let's look. We'll go ahead. We'll make our 2 mob fans. Now these might be powered by a redstone signal, so I'm just going to go ahead and build some levers as well. Alright, so let's go over here and see how these work. Unfortunately, there are no mobs spawned right now. Maybe that is fortunate though, because that'll allow us to place this. Now that looks like it's the wrong way. I wonder if we can rotate that with this. No, we can't. Show area. Alright, so cool. That shows us where it's going to blow. Unfortunately, it's facing the wrong way. This might be pretty dangerous, but there we go. Do that. Cover this up really quickly. So yeah, it looks like that'll blow that way. And this one will do the same thing here. Hop in here dangerously. And get that one going. So I'm hoping some mobs will spawn. And this should allow us to blow the mobs into the center of the mob farm. What we can also do is get some spikes, I believe. We can make some iron spikes here, which automatically kill mobs that are on them. So let's go ahead and go back and make some spikes. In fact, let's just let's power these. So this should be on, I think. This is a little redundant. But yeah, that should yeah, you can see the graphic there. It looks like they're on. So these don't require power. That seems pretty OP, honestly, to start. But let's go ahead back and let's get some spikes, just so that we can place those in the middle and they'll be able to kill those mobs. So yeah, I'm gonna make 2 of these. Luckily, we have plenty of iron, so we'll just grab a bunch of that. Some sticks for our swords, and we're gonna need 6 swords. So we have those, and this, oh, it comes with a recipe of 4, so never mind, we aren't gonna need 6 for it. Oh yeah, are there mobs spawned? It looks like it's working. So as long as the mobs spawn in this first little row of blocks, you can see it's blowing that guy right to the middle. So let's go ahead and try and kill this guy. Unfortunately, this is too wide, so can't hit him on every at every angle. Gotta work around to kill him. But soon, the only reason I need him dead now is just so that we can set up our spikes here, and then they should just get blown into the spikes. So before anything else spawns, I'm gonna just light it up in there. So we don't actually have a middle for this, but it shouldn't matter, at least where we put these spikes, because they'll both, the range on these fans is sufficient enough. So I'll put those spikes there. And I think that takes away 2 spawning spots in there. But anyway, so now we have auto killing, I believe. As long as the mobs are in range of those areas for the fans, they should die automatically. Now the next thing I'm going to want to do is make a vacuum, some sort of vacuum chest, vacuum hopper. Now we can't make this vacuum chest yet, but can we make an absorption hopper? Items and orbs. That requires obsidian and an eye of ender. We don't have ender pearls as of now. So I wonder if there's any other item that we can afford right now. It looks like we might have to hold off on vacuum. What is this? Collects items in an area. That might be something we can do. Just need some tin, a device frame, a redstone server. So yeah, this is definitely something. I'm gonna favorite that, and then I think maybe next episode we'll go ahead and make that, and then we can just put that right next to the spikes here, and that'll collect all of the mob drops, which we can collect in a chest. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop off on the mob farm here. So for now, they'll be killing the mobs, but we'll sort of just be wasting the drops, which is fine for now. Again, it's good that we have it set up. So yeah, let's go back. I wanted to do one more thing to close out the episode now. So now that we found these heat blocks in the nether, we have an absurd amount of lava. Like you can see here, the rate on this, I don't remember the rate, but if I just put a couple of cobble in here, you can see it makes that lava super quickly in the tooltip. These both are already full. Now I wanted to use this to our advantage. So that's actually, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mine these. I don't know if they retain their inventory. It doesn't really matter if they do or don't, because we make lava so quickly, and we can have infinite cobblestone with our cobblestone generator. But yeah, what I wanted to do was make magmatic dynamos, and these essentially just use liquid fuel, magma, lava, hot fluids as their fuel. Now we're going to need a lot of invar for this, which we don't currently have. Well, we do have some, but in order to make more invar, we can use the induction smelter, which I want to make right now. So let's go ahead and work on that. Now we can get, I should probably clear my inventory here. Just dump some of these blocks. Glass in there. Hoppers, don't need right now. Spikes we don't need. Don't need that stone, don't need these. Put the gunpowder away. Alright, so that's good enough for now. So let's go ahead and continue on with our, let's get rid of this vacuum search. And we'll make a machine frame, which we're going to need glass for. We're going to need a bunch of tin, copper. Definitely going to need some more copper soon. Silver, gold. We have our redstone on us. Alright, that should be good for now. So let's go ahead and see if we can make ourselves a tin gear. And then we'll go ahead and make our machine frame. And 2 copper gears. We got those. And this is the one that needs an invar gear, right? Yeah, so we're going to need our invar, which we do have. I believe we have 4 invar left. Yes, so this will be perfect. We can get our induction smelter going. First, let's make our invar gear. We're going to need a couple of sand, which I have. So there we got ourselves our induction smelter. For now, I'm going to just move some of these furnaces out of the way. Now we are going to need to power this. So let's go ahead and see. Yes, we have some more leadstone flux ducts. How should we do this? I guess we'll just go up from here. Disconnect these. Yeah, so I know this is redundant. So yeah, actually let's just get rid of these. And we can get rid of that too. Alright, so now this should be getting power. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and put some iron and some nickel in that, just to get some more invar going up. Now I believe what is invar? I don't remember the ratio, so I'm just going to put a bunch in there. So yeah, some iron, nickel. No? What? Hello? How does the induction smelter work now? How can we get invar? I thought the induction smelter made alloys, but it doesn't look like that's correct. Induction smelter. Isn't that what I just made? Oh, there must be different modes. Okay, okay. That's news. That's new to me. But anyway, now we can make ourselves some invar, which is great. Alright, so we're going to need that invar to make these magmatic dynamos. Let's start off with maybe just 2 of these. So let's get working on, oh yeah, we're getting some good invar with that. I'm going to put even more nickel in there, because we have a bunch of it. Perfect. Alright, now we're getting ourselves a good amount of invar. So let's make a couple of magmatic dynamos. We're going to need 2 of these. We have the iron. We're going to need 2 invar gears. More invar. Boom. We have 2 of those already. So for now, placing these down, we'll get our hammer, get them facing the right way. Perfect. Now the next thing we're going to need are some fluid ducts, because we're going to want to pump lava from our crucibles here into, actually let's put these one up, into our magmatic dynamos. Let's go ahead, just briefly I'm going to set up these heat sands behind them with the 2 crucibles. Don't have any cobblestone on us for now, but that's alright. So yeah, let's get ourselves some fluid ducts. Now what do these take? We're going to need hardened fluid ducts because we're transporting a hot fluid. In fact, we can just make opaque ones. Hardened fluid duct opaque is invar and lead. That's easy enough. Have a bunch of that now. And some lead. So let's make some hardened fluid ducts. Only need 6 right now, probably. Actually, let's get another recipe worth, just in case. Now, I think we're going to need a servo of some sort to extract fluids. Yeah, so let's just make a basic server. That's just iron, glass, very doable. Make some nuggets, and make a servo. And let's just make 4. That's good. Why not? We have the resources. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, put these on here, just right into the back. Put a couple of servos on, and then should these automatic? Yeah, so we're ignoring any redstone input, so they'll always be active as long as there's no redstone signal applied. So if we go ahead and get out our cobblestone generator, which is in here somewhere. I haven't used it. I haven't had it attached just because we've accumulated so much cobblestone over time. But I'm going to go ahead just put a block there for now because... But yeah, now we're going to need an item duct. So let's see. Do we have any item ducts? I don't think we've ever made item ducts. So let's go ahead and make some item ducts. Let's just make a vacuum item duct that's opaque. That's tin and lead. We might even just be able to do that right now. Nice. Get that tin out of there. Yeah, so if we take this item duct, put that there, this should, so this I believe is making cobblestone. We'll ignore. So let's see if these fill up. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if we need to extract from the top of this. Where is our... Man, your inventory fills up so quickly. Item duct. So we'll go ahead and just disconnect that just for looks. As well as this. Now is this working? It is working already. So this will just fill this one up. And yeah, you can see already they're filling up with lava. That's just with one going. So this is already up and running as it is, which is awesome. And now these are filled with lava, which again we are going to get infinite lava because of this cobblestone generator. And these guys, so we're just making infinite lava now, which means we have a bunch of power. Now in the future we can augment these, build even more, and we'll have a bunch of power generation. So that's awesome. So that's definitely something I wanted to do today. Our power now is set up extremely well. Now this is something we won't have to worry about at all. I'll probably like make a little room here with all this, or extend this out a bit. But for now, I think that looks good. Now I wonder if our mob farm has killed anything. That's something. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Awesome. So it is working perfectly. Enderman dying. So yeah, as of now, we're look at that. We got to get that Ender Pearl. All right, and our pick broke at that exact moment, and I don't have any slabs on me, but I can make some. I just threw them on the ground. I need to get my inventory sorted here, but I think this is gonna wrap the episode up today, guys. So we almost have automated mob farming. I'll have to look at that vacuum. Actually, I don't know how we're doing on time, but I think I am going to end it. We're probably getting pretty close. The last couple episodes have been pretty long, so I wanted to shorten this one just a little bit to make it more digestible. But yeah, I think in the next episode, that's going to be 100% what we make, is this vacuumulator. It'll suck all the items up near these spikes, and we'll pump them into this chest here. As well as I'll get some more fans going so that we can kill all of the mobs that do spawn. But yeah, now we have ourselves an Ender Pearl, which is great. So I think we did a lot in this episode. We made ourselves a nice mob farm, which will soon be automated next episode. Got ourselves our power up and running. and these machines over here have been going very nicely. We're already full on creosote. Got a bunch of coal coke, which I put in here, which is smelting our iron into steel. So I'll just put the rest of these in here. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the likes, all the support. Subscribe if you haven't, if you're enjoying the content. If you have made it this far, I welcome all feedback that you guys have, what you want to see, anything like that. Just go ahead and let me know, and I'm happy to receive that advice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and look forward to the next episode. See ya.